Hello, I'm Sue, and this is Savage Spiel War Stories. On the 14th of February, Twitter user So How Was Game posted, "Happy Valentine's Day. What's the biggest whirlwind romance your player character has ever had, and how did it turn out?" Oh boy. Romance isn't really something we do in my home group. It's not a theme any of us are particularly interested in, so the subject rarely arises. However, the subject did arise for my Cyberpunk 2020 character, Requiem, and it all started, as so many romances do, with a fumble. So, the plan is, I'm going to find a lone member of the Bushido gang, I'm going to take him out and steal his clothes. Feeling pretty good about parts 2 and 3. Could probably use backup on part 1. Hey, Ricky, you're pretty streetwise, you can help me out on this one. Ricky and Requiem set out on their mission. Ricky's player made his streetwise roll and... Ricky, I don't want to question your expertise, but did we just walk into a Yakuza enclave? Ricky solved the problem the only way he knew how. Style it out. He asked Requiem on a date. And at that point, I found myself thinking about Requiem's life path. One of my favourite things about the Cyberpunk 2020 system is the life path generator. With just a few dice rolls, or these days the click of a website, you can generate a complete backstory for your character. Here's one I've generated, and as you can see, quite a lot of the things that have come up on it are related to romance. We've got things like fast affairs and hot dates, a happy love affair, a romance where your lover was hated by your friends and family. When I created Requiem, I rolled none of these. Requiem's past life consisted of combat training and befriending police officers. She had never been on a date before. Ricky was handsome, charming, and chipped with implanted pheromone emitters. Requiem didn't stand a chance. Their relationship wasn't so much healthy as it was disturbing. Requiem was close to cyberpsychosis at this point, and the rest of the party soon learned not to let her see Ricky talk to anyone outside the group if they wanted everyone to leave with all their body parts intact. And then we did one of the 2 most dangerous things you can do in Cyberpunk 2020. We got into a gunfight. Okay, everyone, we've learned not to point guns at ourselves or at each other. How about this time? Try pointing them at the enemy. Things proceeded in the normal way, with bullets, grenades, and legs flying in all directions, until the gang leader turned his submachine gun on Ricky, sending a spray of bullets straight into his eye. Requiem could only watch in horror as Ricky's head exploded in front of her in a hail of brain matter and bone fragments. Requiem threw herself at the gang leader, but ended up on the wrong end of the SMG herself. She lay on the pavement, her right arm destroyed, broken and bleeding to death. She didn't mind. Death meant being with Ricky again. She was ready to die. The rest of the party weren't ready to let her go just yet. With the help of their full Borg medtech, she made a full recovery. She never forgot Ricky, though. She built a little shrine next to her bed, where she kept his Mr. Stud implant to remember him by.